The next Sea of Thieves adventure, Thoughts of the Forgotten, kicks off on Thursday, and today they have released the cinematic trailer for it. In this video we're going to be taking a look at it, analysing it, and just giving my general opinions on it because there is some very juicy lore in it. So let's just take a look at it, and then we'll analyse it.
So, who are they?
I don't know.
Well, how long do we need to hold them here?
I don't know.
So, why are we holding them?
Listen, we are officers of the Spanish fleet. We do what Flameheart demands. That was the deal. You know that.
You mean the giant head in the sky?
Not anymore, he's not. And besides, you know what would happen if we were to disobey. There are many different ways to put someone in a cage. You should just keep going. Sir!
This one. Bring her.
So then, to kick things off, this fort is of course a fort in the shores of plenty as by the design. And the first thing we immediately see and pick up on is that the prisoners of Golden Sands are inside these cages. Honestly, I don't know how I didn't think of this when I first saw them, when I first saw the forts itself. There's prison cells, of course. If there's going to be an adventure called Forts of the Forgotten, they're going to be trapped inside them. Next we see that there are actual Spanish soldiers manning these forts. I absolutely love this as it breathes life into the game and makes it feel like a real living world. Their two personas are hilarious, one of them being your typical funny guy who questions orders, and the other one who isn't. The dialogue is relatively interesting as they question Flameheart's orders and mention there is more than one way to put someone in a cage. The most interesting part, however, is the mention of a deal between them and Flameheart. We're unsure what this deal obviously is, but considering the recent happenings, fog rolling in, the visions of these Spanish forts and then them actually coming to life, it's probably pretty likely that it was some sort of deal to bring them back into the Sea of Thieves and save them from the Sea of the Damned, provided that they follow his orders. The final thing we pick up on is one of the soldiers saying that he's no longer a floating head in the sky. This is perhaps the most interesting part, as this potentially means Flameheart has been resurrected in a body and he's actually walking around living and breathing.
We do what Flameheart demands. That was the deal. You know that.
You mean the giant head in the sky?
Not anymore, he's not. And besides, you know what would happen if we were to disobey. There are many different ways to put someone in a cage. You should just keep going.
Okay, so we then see the Servant of the Flame walk out and go to Wanda with an O's cage. He then says,
This one. Bring her.
and we get a shot of a galleon observing what's going on at the sea fort, and lo and behold, the masked stranger, aka Wanda with an A, her sister, looking over. Now, the thing to remember here is that Wanda with an A is no longer working for Flameheart. After she was tricked by Flameheart and loved Flameheart, and when Flameheart laughed in her face, she then ran away, went to the Dark Brethren. So now could she be rescuing her sister from the clutches of Flameheart for whatever that may be? That is really interesting because obviously Wanda with an A is evil to some extent, but could she be saving her sister? Who knows? This adventure is going to be of course launching on March 24th and it will be running through to April 7th. So then, this adventure looks like it is shaping up to be a really, really good one. Hopefully, fingers crossed, better than Shrouded Islands. So with regards to predictions, I actually think that we're going to be obviously rescuing, we might be teaming up with Wanda with an A to rescue her sister from the prison cell. Hence the prison cell key that we currently can't find in-game and what that could be used for. So that'd be really awesome. Two forces that have different moral views but are teaming up to fight a good cause. I think this will involve going out to find an NPC again, going to do another activity like finding the compass, then going to the fort battle, which should be quite climactic, then getting the prisoners out, and finally sort of regrouping, hopefully maybe a ship battle somewhere at the end. Not sure about that, but that's my current predictions, and I do hope the Servant of the Flame crops somewhere up in it. But this is all leading up to the new Pirate Legend Voyage, which will be releasing very, very soon. I reckon a few weeks after this adventure. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please consider leaving a like. It helps out an absolute ton. And subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest Sea of Thieves news as and when it comes out, so you never miss a single bit. And when Forts of the Forgotten releases, I'll of course be making a ton of videos on it. But anyway, let me know what you think of all this down in the comments below. But apart from that, thanks for watching and I'll see you later.